Hey family, welcome back to the channel, and if y'all new here, it's a blessing to have y'all here. Welcome to the family. Welcome. Watch me make this creamy, yummy mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese at that. So I know Thanksgiving is over, but save this for Christmas, and it's yummy. It's so good paired with yam, so let's get into it. Alright, so to a boiling pot of water, add your noodles. I'm using elbow noodles for these, and then a cap size full of oil, and then some salt to taste. So I'm just going to stir it up a little bit, stir everything together, and then get a strainer. If y'all don't have a strainer, use a plate. It works every time. And then go ahead and strain the noodles. Alright, y'all, so once I drain the noodles, I am taking a sheet pan and I'm buttering it down. Make sure I get on the bottom part and the sides as well, because this is what we're going to use to put our mac and cheese in, the noodles in. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that into a buttered pan, and then once that's done, I'm going to stir it up a little bit so it could not be sticking. I'm gonna make sure that I get all the noodles, no noodles left behind here. Okay, yeah, so now that the butter is added, I'm adding some sour cream to this as well. So adding like a decent size amount of sour cream, not too much, not too little. And then I'm going to go ahead and give that a stir. And then once that's all stirred in together, I am taking some tin foil, and then I will be wrapping the tin foil and then just letting that sit aside while I start on my roux mac and cheese. This is going to be for the cheese sauce. So to a hot pan or hot skillet, I am taking a stick of butter, and then I am going to give that a good little melt down, so that it can melt down for a little bit. And then I'll be taking some minced garlic, adding that to the butter. And then once I add the minced garlic, before I add the minced garlic, actually I want to make sure that the pan is really hot and that the butter is down. So there I go, adding the minced garlic to the pan with the butter. And then after that, I am taking giving it a good mix first, and then I'll take just a little bit of flour. This is what will make the cheese and everything stick together. So just a little bit, not too much. Do not use too much powder or flour, because it will clump up and it'll be a disaster. You have to start all over. So remember, it's just a little bit of flour for that step. And then once that's done, I'm taking some heavy whipping cream, and then I'm giving that a good stir, and then I'll be adding my seasoning. So I'm using Lawry's seasoning, giving that a good stir. Each time I add seasoning, I will be stirring it up. So Lawry's seasoning, chicken bouillon, that's really good. I love me some chicken bouillon. If you know, you know. Anyway, and then after that, I'll be adding Lawry's garlic salt to this as well. Yes, I season my macaroni and cheese just like I season my chicken, okay? Because it's really good like that. So anyway, after that's done, letting it do what it do. Oh yeah, can't forget the roasted garlic and herb seasoning as well. I love that seasoning as well. So adding that to the sauce mix, and then just a little bit of salt as well. That would give it a kick. Okay, not too much salt, not too little salt, just right. Alright, so giving it a good mix each time I seasoning. Oh, and then paprika. This doesn't really have a flavor to it. It's just gives it the nice yellow color. But it do have like a little kick to it, I guess. So the cheese that I'm using is Monster cheese, sharp cheddar, and then Colby Jack cheese. So I am starting off with the Monster cheese. I think it's Monster. I just say Monster, but with a different flair to it, Monster. So I'm going ahead and shredding this by hand. Gotta shred the cheese instead of using the packaged cheese. The shredded cheese just gives it more like of a natural and better taste to it to me. So yeah, now I'm shredding the sharp cheddar. This way also helps gives it the yellow color as well that we need. Giving it a good mix. And then I turn the heat down before I add the cheese. I forgot to mention that. So you don't want to have your heat up high when you mix some cheese because it'll all like kernel together, and yeah, you'll have to start over. So yeah, once I give it a good mix, I want it to be looking thick, nice and thick. And then I'm going to pour that onto the macaroni noodles and then giving it a good mix. Alright, yeah, so I know y'all hear how creamy that is. If it don't sound like that, then redo it. But anyway, this is the final result. Oh, I added some shredded cheese on top, and then added a little parsley to make it look all pretty. Paired this with some candy yams, and y'all, voila. Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you can be notified when I upload content. Bye.